First things first, I'ma say all the words inside my head. I'm fired up and tired of the way that things have been. Oh, ooh, the way that things have been.
Hey Keto fam, Keto Kelly just getting her done coming in. I'm doing a well overdue video that in May, as some of you know, I'll be 3 years keto. And I do post a lot of my food, and mostly on Instagram, some on Facebook, mostly some here. In the beginning of my videos, you guys will see some of the food that I've done over the years at the beginning of some of my older videos. This video, I'm going to do my best to insert pictures, probably right over here somewhere, of my top 10 favorite keto meals. And I got my blinds open, you guys, because today the sun is actually shining here in Virginia. It's not warm, but the sun is actually shining, so I thought I'd let the sun shine in. Faces all look green. Anywho, so this way you can really see how pale I really am. Somebody had commented, I can't remember, I think it was Linda, had commented how pale I looked, but that's because I haven't been in the sun, and we haven't had any. Also, thank you everybody for commenting on where the hi there, ho there, hello there came from. I never watched the Mickey Mouse Club, but while Lindrika did say that it's probably from her videos, and more than likely it is, because she says that in the beginning of all her videos, and I was watching her videos probably 2 days before that, it was stuck in my head, and it's probably where it came from. So you're probably right, while Lindrika, that it probably is from you. Alright, moving right along. My top 10 keto meals, in no particular order, because I love them all, and I will eat them quite regularly because I like them so much. What's this? Oh, okay. I do eat them quite regularly, and none of it is sweet stuff. Excuse me. I'm a United States Navy veteran. I don't eat a lot of sweets, and prior to keto, I didn't eat a lot of sweets. So a lot of these, all of these are savory foods, and they are my total go-tos. Right off the top. And I never used to eat a lot of this when I wasn't keto, but when I did eat it, I enjoyed it a lot. And that was pizza. So fathead pizza is a total go-to for me. Hopefully, I can post a picture right here of some of my fathead pizza. I make it probably twice a month, maybe sometimes three times a month, depending on how I'm feeling. But that is a total of top 10, in the top 10. Brussels sprouts and bacon. I hated Brussels sprouts as a kid. Hated Brussels sprouts as a kid. Love them now. Fresh ones, frozen ones are okay, but the fresh ones I really like a lot. And I'll dice up some raw bacon, saute it in a frying pan, cut my Brussels sprouts in half, and saute it with the bacon. I do saute the bacon about halfway through, because the Brussels sprouts do take a little bit longer to get cooked, especially if they're fresh. If they're frozen, not that long. But definitely saute the bacon at least halfway through, and then throw your Brussels sprouts in. Salt, pepper, garlic. Those are my go-to for almost everything. Salt, pepper, and garlic. Number 3, bunless burgers. I love burgers. I'm going to hopefully be able to insert a picture of this one that I made with lettuce, tomato, I think red onion, avocado, bacon, and blue cheese dressing. Ah, like the Holy Grail. Outside of my all-time favorite burger when I wasn't keto, Big Macs. And I needed to find a way to do a Big Mac. And I did. And I have a video of it, of the Big Mac that I did in here. And Big Macs were my burger over all the fast food joints. Burger King, Wendy's, any of those. McDonald's, Big Macs was my thing. Ribs. We're getting into the season now here where I can start smoking again and grilling. And I absolutely love my smoked ribs. And I'm looking out there because that's my deck out there, and I have my smoker out there, and I cannot wait to get back to smoking ribs. And I also ordered some, like the, I can't remember what company it is, but the brown sugar, like the erythritol brown sugar. And I'm hoping to use some of that this year on some of my ribs, because I usually will do a rub with brown sugar. And I hadn't been able to do that in a long time because of, well, it's brown sugar. So, wings. I love wings, especially with this air fryer. If I just want to just throw a few wings in the air fryer and not have to like turn my oven on and or heat up some oil on the stove and fry them that way, throw 6 in the air fryer, 30 minutes later I have crispy wings. This was the best investment I ever made. This air fryer. I absolutely love it. Cabbage and bacon. Again, I do the same thing that I do with the Brussels sprouts and bacon. I saute my bacon about halfway through, throw my chopped cabbage in there, and generally I will buy a full head cabbage. Okay, let me catch back up. Cabbage and bacon. I generally buy the big head of cabbage and cut it up myself. I'm Irish. I love cabbage. Any way you cook it. It also goes for, and I didn't put this on my list because it kind of goes along the line with cabbage too. What is that? Egg roll in a bowl. I love egg roll in a bowl too. So, okay. Taco salad. Tacos were I grew up every Friday. My family made tacos. The neighborhood kids would come around, or we would have a big get-together with the family and do Taco Friday. That was a thing for us growing up. So I absolutely love the way we do tacos. And every now and again, I will use that as my special meal. And there's only 2, and those of you who have been following me a long time know that tacos, traditional tacos, and sushi are my special meals. Those are the 2 that I will not give up yet. I haven't gotten to that point yet where I'm going to give up tacos or sushi. So, we'll see. It may change. I don't know. We'll see. Spaghetti and Zoodles. Hands down, I enjoy these way more now than I ever did just regular spaghetti noodles. The Zoodles are, yeah, I don't even cook them. I just zoodle them, put them on my, these text messages from Sprint trying to get me to buy this new Galaxy S9. I don't want it. So, yeah, Zoodles. I don't cook them. I put them on my plate. I take my hot spaghetti sauce, put it over the top, let it sit for a little bit. The heat from the spaghetti sauce softens them, but I like them al dente. That's just the way I've enjoyed them. Steak Caesar salad. I make my own Caesar dressing, and it's absolutely amazing. I don't know where I got it from. I probably just Googled homemade Caesar dressing, tried it, and absolutely love it. Love it. My kids love it. My husband loves it. It is the best Caesar dressing ever, and I know exactly what's in it. And this will probably be my number 1. This will be my number 1. Hands down, even though these were in no particular order, this one is my number 1. And I could eat this 5 days a week. Ribeyes. Ribeye steak on the grill. Cooked about a medium well. And I make a garlic cilantro Kerrygold butter mix. I let the butter get softened to room temperature. I take chopped garlic or minced garlic, mix it in with a little bit of either fresh cilantro or the other cilantro that I use in my pico. Mix it up, take a big old blop and blop it on top of my steak. And I'm going to tell you what, that is the best ribeye steak ever. And it's been really rough for me right now because we haven't been outside grilling because of it's been cold. So we've been cooking our ribeyes in my cast iron skillets, which is fine. They're great. But there is nothing like a steak cooked over open flame. Absolutely nothing. And I absolutely love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Love ribeye. I could never be vegan. There's no way. Although I do like vegetables, I could never give up steak. And here's a bonus. This has always been something that I go to when I don't feel like making anything extravagant or dirtying up a bunch of dishes or turning my oven on, or I just don't have a lot of food in the house at the time and I need to go grocery shopping. Bacon and eggs. Bacon and eggs. I keep eggs and I keep bacon in my freezer. So I always have bacon and I always have eggs. So that is an always go-to for me. Has been since I think from the very beginning. It's always been a go-to. Eggs, any way you cook them, I'll eat them. Doesn't matter. That is my top 10 go-to keto meals that I have eaten for the last 3 years. And those are what I eat to keep myself healthy, keep myself cancer-free, and to lose almost 100 pounds, guys. It's been slow and steady, but slow and steady wins the race. I know a lot of people that do keto lose, 100 pounds the first year. It's just not me. I came to realize that a long time ago. One of my other videos I had said I only lost 6 pounds all of last year. I'm still at 184. I think I was 184.6 this morning. So at the beginning of the year, I started at 194. So just in the last 3 months, I've lost 10 pounds. More in 3 months than I did the entire year of 2017. Didn't give up. It's a mindset. You got to want it bad enough for your health. Stop treating it like a fad diet or a weight loss way of eating. Treat it as a way to health. And I am well on my way to health. I feel fantastic today. Getting around much better. I had to clean up a little bit. I got the bug guys coming today because the ants are starting to come in. I think they built my house on an anthill. And every spring, them son of a bitches come in my house. Sorry. I hate them. Just them little black sugar ants. I hate them. So, they're coming in about an hour. So I thought I'd go ahead and get this video done for you guys. And hopefully I can get pictures inserted of all my top 10 favorite keto meals that I have eaten for the last 3 years to lose weight and to go to better health. Alright guys, I love you. I hope I'll come in next week. We got to go grocery shopping either today. By the way, today is Friday the 23rd of March. I got to grocery shop today or tomorrow. Haven't decided yet. And then I'm going to pick up some things and we're going to get to cooking. So, alright guys, I love you and I will see you soon.